If you find yourself staying in unhealthy relationships a little bit longer than you should, listen to what I'm about to say. I just left therapy and we were talking about my relational history. It is chock full of gaslighting, manipulation, physical and emotional abuse, And there's two things that kept me in those relationships longer than I should have been. The first is I am an idealist. I will basically build an altar on our first date in my brain for that person before they've earned it. I also struggle with worthiness. So I think I can't do better than this person. I'm just going to sit and stick it out. But you are worthy. So if you've been through this or you're going through this, talk it out in the comment sections. What are the ways that you can combat, one, moving too quickly, and two, your feeling of worthiness within a relationship? For you are a masterpiece and you are worthy.
Nobody invites me to go out. Nobody asks me to chill. Nobody talks to me unless I talk to them first. Nobody asks me how I'm doing. But as soon as I say I have no friends, everyone wants to pretend like they give a shit about me. Don't you get tired pretending like you give a single fuck about anyone but yourself?
Always remember, the gym will never just wake up one day and tell you it doesn't love you anymore.
I would love to have sex with her, but I know it might most likely won't happen. But I like to spend time with her.
Why do you talk to her then?
No, because
if you like her and you know you're not...
I know, but I can go out with her. Weird. I can spend time with her. And she doesn't... Like, she's not around me for any type of game. She's with me because she genuinely wants to be there with me right now in this moment.
Right, but doesn't have any sexual attraction to you?
I mean, I know she does.
What
but
if
she's
it
like,
doesn't,
I'm not on that shit.
What if he is homies then?
No, but he don't want to be homies.
No, I would
if I'm looking at you and I want you and you don't want me, I don't want you around me.
You don't want it.
I like.
Get the fuck out.
You know that shit. Like if I'm with you, if I'm around you, and I'm like, you ain't not about to halfway friends on me. I'm not about to be on standby. I'm not waiting for no other fight coming up next. If you're not running full speed to me like I'm running full speed to you, let's wrap this shit up, man. Hey, the show must go on.
The problem is you love them the best way you could, and it still wasn't good enough, right? So now you're sitting here and you're blaming yourself because you don't think you're good enough. But that's what you don't understand. Love is a two-way street. You can give somebody your whole heart, but if they are not ready to receive that love, that is not on you. The fact that you are even capable of loving somebody like that is a gift in itself. You're an amazing fucking person. So now you gotta dust yourself off. You gotta accept that this is part of your journey. At the end of the day, this is a learning experience. You didn't waste your time. This is part of your journey. Don't let their opinion of you dictate how you feel about yourself. Because the longer you sit here and mope and feel down and not self-confident, you are letting their opinion of you control how you feel about yourself. And that's the thing, you control how you feel about yourself. You need to bet on your damn self. You need to say to yourself, no, I am fucking dope. I am the shit. And they're wrong, and they're fucking wrong. Go prove them wrong.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but it came across my feed and it says, what must you do when someone isn't ready to be with you? You walk away. Love yourself enough to walk away from anyone who does not know your worth. Believe me, one day you will meet someone who will drink up every ounce of your magnificence, making you wonder what you were doing wasting your time with someone who had no idea what you truly deserved. Walk away from anyone who is unsure about you, no matter how right you think it feels. Because at the end of it, if they were so right for you, then you wouldn't be losing sleep over why you were both not together. And if you don't match the energy that I bring to the table, then I don't want it. If you don't respect me and would fight for me the same way that I would for you, then I don't want it. If you're not ready to go hand in hand and face this world together and go to the depths of hell and back with me like I would with you, then I don't want it. Actions speak louder than words.
To sleep around casually is to imply that sex is casual. To imply that sex is casual is to assume implicitly that it can be divorced from the rest of life, emotional life, motivational life, values. You can divorce it, but you pay a big price for that.
Learn to be done. Not mad, not bothered, just done. Protect your peace at all cost.